and welcome to this week's What's Hot. And what's on fire is the FTSE 100, which has made a fresh record high. There's been a change in investor sentiment for a myriad of reasons, ranging from the geopolitical to the mega caps reporting in the US, and also news that we are out of recession if we were ever in one in the first place. And while much corporate news had been dominated by UK-based and UK-listed companies getting bought, this week there's been a bucking of the trend. We learned that JD Sports Fashion is making further inroads into the US market through a £899 million takeover of sports retailer Hibbett. Now, JD Sports is a FTSE 100 constituent. It has a major shareholder, Pentland Group, which owns 55%. Pentland Group, if you don't know much about it, also owns the brands Berghaus, LS, Speedo, Kickers. Pentland is privately listed. It's got 50,000 employees and it's looking to hire more. So how long will Pentland remain private? Well, its current business model certainly seems to be working. But according to an article written by Reuters, bankers anticipate London will recover in 2025 when more private equity-owned companies mature into IPO candidates and stock prices are expected to rise. However, the Pentland Group wasn't named by Reuters as one of those IPO candidates, but you never know. So back to JD Sports Fashion. It is Britain's biggest sportswear retailer. As you know, it's expanding across the southeast of the US, and it's doing so just as sporting goods makers Nike, Puma, Adidas have talked about challenging markets and weaker demand for their products. Puma, though, maintaining its dividend and sticking to its annual forecast. And investors in Associated British Foods are being rewarded by a 46% increase in the company's interim dividend. The business, as we know, owns Primark as well as being the seller of dried packets of yeast, guaranteed to rise. However, this week's result shouldn't have come as a surprise because the company had already predicted a year of meaningful progress in both profitability and cash generation. Let's enjoy this change of mood. Hope you're well. Take care. I'll be back same time next week.